Hello, fellow survivors, and welcome to the fourth episode of the NOGOA series. We are back here in Signal Hill, and we are going to loot this place to see what kind of loot there is. And then we'll probably head back to Mystery Lake, but there is a possibility that we will loot some more here while the maple sapling cures, because we can't make the bow yet anyway, so we might want to keep moving. Now, if you're tuning in and you didn't watch the rest, you should, because it explains what NOGOA is, and it's basically just a super interloper with no health regeneration. As you can see, my health is pretty low already, which means I can't afford to lose any health this run. Okay, so I'm going to loot Signal Hill. I'm actually going to light the lantern, even though I can actually see quite a bit. But it's just because this game loves to hide things, so it takes nothing to miss something. So I'm going to use the lamp to look around, make sure I don't miss anything. And let's see what we got here. Signal Hill usually has good loot. I would argue it's possibly one of the best loot areas in the game outside of Summit and maybe Goldmine. But that's debatable. It also depends. Sometimes you can get bad RNG and there's literally nothing here. Well, that flare's nice. And sometimes you get a lot of stuff. You usually always get some food, sometimes coffee, sometimes fire strike. There's usually something good in here. So let's see what we got. We'll probably stay in here and sleep before we move on. Let's see, nothing so far. Not for any real notes. And we got tea, that's great.
This'll come in handy.
That's gonna help. We got 2 things to cook. Extra coffee? No. Anything here? Handguns? No. Nothing on the bed. Oh, that's disappointing. Anything else we got? Oh, new work boots. I already have work boots, but these are new, which is great. I'm glad I didn't repair the old ones. Painkillers. Alright. The boots are great, though. That's going to help a bit. I think they are pretty much twice as good as the ones I have now. It's fantastic. And these ones, are they better? They are better. So we'll take those too. While I'm sleeping, let's drop this to cure. And let me see here. Let's see. Yes, this is what I needed to do. Because I killed a rabbit. Let's see if we can harvest the rabbit, or at least some of it. Let's see. Do I want to use the hacks? Actually, yeah. Usually I use my hands because you level more. Because the harvesting skill is dependent on how long you harvest. And if you use your hands, you'll harvest longer and you'll level more. But the problem is that it takes too long, basically. And we don't have that kind of luxury. I don't think we'll be coming back, as I should just eat it. Let's see. I think... Yeah, let's eat this. No food poisoning this time, please. Thank you. And we'll just drink water, I think. Let's see if I can harvest this as well before we get fatigued. I think we should be okay. Just barely. Maybe we take 1% damage there. Hopefully not. Let's sleep an hour. And let me just check quickly if I lost any health. Oh, I got an aurora. That's nice. Let's see how we're doing with health. So, I don't think we lost any health. I think I had 38 always. Yeah. Okay. Right. Then we need to sleep. We can't sleep more than 7 hours in this difficulty. I haven't actually done that yet, but that is the longest you can sleep. If you sleep longer than that, you start taking damage. It's just because the dehydration meter is so strong in this difficulty that if you sleep more than the 7 hours, you'll become dehydrated and take damage. I think it's like 7.5 hours, so I should wake up now not dehydrated, but almost. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty much almost. I think I would like to get fully rested before I do anything else. So let's eat eat some more stuff.
I could eat a horse. Let's stay in a lot because I love
Eat
horses.
that. Drink that. I want to keep sleeping. I want to get my stamina up. 5 hours is good. Is it blizzard? Okay, I think it stopped. Alright, let's see. I'm hoping that it's a clear day outside because I'm running out of matches. I was initially going to go back, but I have been thinking, I think it might be worth it to go to the farm just to get some matches, because in the previous episode I actually kind of wasted 2 matches and I only have 3 left now, which is not great. So I would like to get some more matches, and I could always go to the farm, get some more clothing, probably get some clothing or 2 there, we'll get some matches. We can also go to the barn and get the stim. Maybe we can go to Thompson's Cross. I'm not sure that's worth it. And while we're doing this, the maple will cure. And then when we get the maple on the way back, it still won't be cured, but we can then do the hammer crafting after. Not the hammer, the arrow crafting, sorry. That should work out quite well, I think. So let's see what we got outside. If it's sunny, I can get this carcass. Come on, little bunny. Load this game for me. I know it's a big, scary world out there, but you can do it, bunny. Okay, we do not have a good weather here at all. I don't know if it's even worth traveling. It's too early in the day. I think I might actually do some repairs. We have some food. Might actually do some repairs. Let's make sure we don't starve first, though. Let's eat this. And we'll eat a couple of these as well. And of course this. Oh yeah, we got that already. Alright, so let's do some crafting and repairs. We got these. This can wait, though. Mostly I want to fix this stuff. What will give the most benefit? This will help a bit. So there's so much cloth. 4. Let's repair this then. It sounds like the wind died out. Let's see if that's the case. Please be sunshine. I really don't want to use a match if I can avoid it. I only have 3 left. I have 2 flares, so technically I have 5 left, but let's see. Okay, it's died down, but no sunshine. I think I will wait a little bit longer. Maybe do 1 more repair, and then we'll head out. And I'll use a match if I have to. Let's see. This one is not bad. We need to repair this, I think. Let's do it. Wow, we failed. Okay. 1 more try. Oh my god, really? 1 more try. Get some more cloth down in the farm. Alright, we have slightly more warmth now. 2 degrees went up, pretty much. So that's okay. Let's see outside. It probably is gonna be not sunny still, but I might harvest this carcass anyway to make a fire. Just to warm up before we get the matches, get some food, and then head to the farm. I think so. We can cook some teas while we're at it. Only problem is there is a bear in this area. I think we will do it though. It's windy but not that windy. So I think I'm gonna risk it. It's over here, I think it was. Here we are. Let's get these feathers. And let's also do this so we don't attract anything. And it's blowing from that direction. How much do we got? Oh wow, hardly any food at all. Still gonna do it though, just to stay warm. So let's do that. We're gonna get some more matches soon anyway. I'll put this here. Yeah, we can use the cedar, that's fine. So we're doing this to allow ourselves to travel to the farm, because I'm just trying to always do two things at once. Because if I start moving towards the farm, oh come on.
Why didn't that work?
If I start moving towards the farm and I get cold on the way and have to make a fire,
Come on, little fire.
maybe I
Come
could
on.
get to the farm or at least the barn
Starting to feel numb.
without doing that. But then you're kind of in the middle of nowhere starting a fire,
Perfect.
as opposed to starting a fire here to warm up, and then I can harvest this and also cook teas and what have you. Let's do this. Let's do that. Yeah. We'll cook some. I don't know if we need to cook that much water, but that's all right. Let's cook one of these. Let's also do this. We want to level up as much cooking as we can, and these also count as teas in a way. These ones are really low condition though. I really don't want to get food poisoning again. Alright, so let's do 6 minutes. Look out for this bear. Alright. And also this we need to cook.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Alright. I think this means we can get the hide while this is doing that. Okay, no, it's not forward for that. We can get this though. The guts will attract predators, but I would like to cure it for crafting purposes. Alright. Let's make some more of these. Let's make a herbal tea. Hide is now done. I would like to do this. Alright. And then I would like the hide actually, so let's get the hide.
Can you eat trees?
Ooh, can I make that? I think I can. Yes, I can. Alright. I'll drink this, but not all of it, because I want to put this back down to heat up. And this, as well as all of these drinks here. All of this needs to heat up. And then we'll take this, put this rabbit on, 38 minutes, that's fine. Put that on there, that's fine. I think we'll leave the last cup probably. Alright, let's make some of this. Keep crafting, rotating crafting and all that stuff. Move these so that they reset. Can do it differently as well. "12 minutes till then," okay. That's more like it. Let's craft another one of these while we wait. I think that should be enough. There we are. Yeah, that's fine. Let's grab all of this stuff. And that. Let's go. Okay, we got two stench lines on us right now. We got some food on us. We got another hide. We got another gut. We crafted some teas.
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
And
here.
most importantly, we now have the means to get to the farm without taking any cold damage because we have the teas. I want to get... Oh, okay, phew. I thought I got a sprain there. Alright, let's see.
Meat tree?
Now, I'm guessing the bear will be here because it's NOGOA, so bear chance has been increased. Yeah, so there should be a bear down here to my right. It's not there right now. There we go, that's the ankle sprain. Could have avoided that, but it wasn't that important.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
We might have actually been able to get all the way to the farm without using any kind of tease by just sprinting. Well, you know, why risk it? We're going to this little what's this building called? The Outback farmhouse or something? There's never anything there, but we'll go inside anyway. Any wolves out? Yes, we have one wolf that's already spotted me. You can see he's coming all the way for me. There's another one back there. They're already barking and everything. They already smelled me. You can see them coming. Now they turn back because I dropped it. Let's just have a quick look in here. You can sleep here if you didn't know. It's over here. This is a bed, and this is also a bed, and a fire barrel. And that's pretty much it.
That's a bit.
There is a secret area here. It's up here, if you didn't know. And you can go and you can climb up to the roof here. I don't know why this is here, because there is literally nothing here. It's just a fun little hideout you can go to. And you can go up here and you can stay up here. And yeah, I guess it's like safe little quiet area, I guess. It's kind of cute. You know, you can stay up here. But it doesn't really do anything. There's nothing to loot or anything. Not even on lower difficulties. I don't know what the point of it is, but there we are. Alright, there's a blizzard outside. I'm going to drink a tea. Just to make sure I get there. Let's go. The wolves could still be outside because of they were close to me when this blizzard started. So it's possible that they're still here.
This pack is getting kind of...
We have to be a little bit careful with that. But because of that, I'm gonna have this flare out. I'm actually gonna have this flare out. Hey, rabbit. Shall we try our luck? Oh. Well, the aggro range is so high. Can I make it to the... I think I can. No, I'll drink a tea.
It's first aid soon.
I'm actually going to drink a tea, I
I
think.
feel my hands.
Because I don't want to risk it. I'm very close. I'm right there. I just don't want to take any damage. Yeah. let's check this out. We're gonna start in the basement. I usually do that. This is easy to keep track. Let's just quickly though have a look here. Oh. And here sometimes there's a soda can. Oh, we got a piece of coal though. Alright. We are indoors. And we should get the matches. I think we might be able to see. Yeah, we don't need the light. I want to save the oil now. Bandage, that's good. And then we want to get... Yeah, that's fine, let's get that. And here's the matches. There they are. These matches are always here. They are guaranteed. They are the only guaranteed matches, I think, in Pleasant Valley. But they are always there. Okay. That makes our fire situation a little bit easier. Let's see if we can find some clothing to warm us up. I would also like another hammer. I don't know if I need this. I'll pick it up, but I would like to find quality tools because that will speed up the crafting process. So I would like to get that. Frozen angler, this one's usually, it's not guaranteed I don't think, but it's usually there. Okay, we got a shirt, that's, you know, something. What am I doing with temperature? 2 degrees. It's warmer up here though. So let's see. Alright, let's see what we got in the main farm. Just while we loot, let's just drop this to cure. And we'll start here. Got any coffee or anything? No. Water? Yeah, we could. We can leave it. I'm going to grab some of these though. I would like to do some more repairs soon. So some more cloth is good. Usually there's maple here. No, not today. What about in here? Ooh. The expired was blocking it. But here you can see. Tin of sardines. You don't need to break this down to get to it. Am I carrying 2 hammers now? Yeah. We'll sort that out. Oh, coffee. More coffee. And dog food. Alright, we're doing well with food now. We got another pot. Which we'll just put here. Decent loot in this run here. Grab another one of these. We do want to do some more repairs. Might head to the barn if this dies down. But we'll see. Let's eat this. Check underneath. Someone says like bag of crisps and stuff. No. Gloves? Yes. Let's see if there's some firewood. Yes. Have we got any books already? No. Let's grab that. Another can opener. We don't need that, but we'll put some backup stuff. Oh, this is what I was hoping. Oh yeah, the sports vest.
This stuff will come in
Not
handy.
great, but something. It's actually barely better. The down, what's it called? Downs? Down vest is better. It's just that it's low condition, and I was hoping this one would be better. Stack of papers. Okay, blade shirts. that better? Slightly better. And this one's better too. Anything counts, even if it's just 0.1 degrees, you know, it adds up. And right now we're on day 6, so the world is still fairly warm. So if we can get warm fast, it'll be easier to travel. And you know, we could go up to the plane crash and get a load of clothing that way while we're here. But I think it's too much of a journey. We need to head back to a forge pretty soon to start making bows and arrows. So I'm not going to do that for now, at least. Just loot everything. I would love a jacket of some kind. That's more or less it. A couple places here to loot. Let's see, sometimes there's a can here. Let me just... no. Oh, we got a sewing kit though. Alright. Got some stuff. Let's see. These need to be repaired soon, but they're terrible socks to begin with. They hardly warm anything. I think repairing this is worth it. Because the down does warm quite a bit. I think I would like to repair it again. Again. Alright. We could do it. Let's see. 7.7. 3. Maybe repair this or the jeans. I think the jeans is best. Let's repair that.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Let's keep repairing some stuff just to level up skills and also get warmer. Just barely made that. Let's see. Let's eat this. And also eat this. And I think we'll eat the dog food as well. We'll sort our inventory out when we wake up. Drink. And I think we should sleep. Sleep 7 hours, the usual maximum. And then we need to go to the barn soon. Blizzard is still going? No? Oh, okay, stopped. Let's see. I would like to move. Let's see here. No more matches. I probably will make a fire on my way to the barn. Not right now, I don't think. Actually, hold on before I do this. I don't have that much water, so I'm going to grab some from here. That's fine. I don't need more cloth for the time being. Alright, let's sort some inventory out. Let's see here. We need to put some stuff here in storage. I don't know if it's worth writing that it's here for the future, because it's one of those bases you often go to, so be sure to rediscover this. But anyway, this is wood, so I'm going to bring it. It's heavy though, very heavy, but I'll be using it. Don't know if it's worth carrying this stuff, to be honest. It's really heavy. Oh, I forgot to equip that. Okay. Might put this away then, and this. It becomes cloth eventually, you know. This we can. Let's leave one of these behind. Let's leave that. All of these. The worst hammer. I guess we can leave a crappy torch behind. Not sure there is much else, to be honest with you. Let's put that on +7 degrees. You know, it's getting there. They're a little bit heavy, but I think that's alright. So I'm gonna move now. I'm gonna be a little bit smelly, but I think you'll be okay. We just have to make a fire on the way there, probably, because it's gonna be quite cold. That's okay. We can use that to warm some teas and keep moving. Let's run a little bit too, just to make sure we get out of the wolves' reach. We'll make a fire across the river. We'll get our stim. Let's get our torch out. We'll make a fire here by the little like shelter hut things they got. These things. Because it's quite well protected. I think we should be fine warming up here as well. Go. And if I fail, I'll probably use the accelerant to make sure I stay warm. I shouldn't be traveling at night because it's very cold. It's dangerous, you know. But I don't feel I have the resources to stay put, is the thing. So for that reason, I am traveling right now. Alright, so let's see here. Let's make some stuff. These teas are strictly calories and warmth, because the herbal tea will improve your regeneration, like your health regeneration. But of course we don't have that because we're on NOGOA. So they are strictly cooking some calories and heat, and that's it. So I'm just going to do that. Keep cooking stuff. Make one of these. Barely warming this. How much? 6 degrees. We can put some sticks on just to warm up a little bit faster. And how we're doing with, let's put this,
I need anything right about
this
now.
down. Yeah, that's fine. The rosips. And any more to craft? No. Then I think that's it. That's good. How we're doing with everything. Got a lot of books I don't really need, but I'm taking them back. Yeah, okay, this is looking fine. These are almost ready. Can I make more? Yeah, I can. Let's make another one. Make another coffee. It's fine. We don't need any more at the moment. Let's even get a good torch. Good torch. Sorry for people with vision. There we are. Let's move. It's not particularly windy, so we can use that to our advantage. And keep moving. I'm going to try to avoid running if I can. If the wind picks up though, that's very, very bad, but I think we'll be okay. We're just going to head for this barn. I'm not going to leave the tractors and stuff. I don't see any wolves around, so we should be fine. Let's eat these. That's good. I think we should be fine looting this. We might even go to Thompson's crossing afterwards. It's a little bit of a detour, but there's more food there. So we could maybe do that, especially considering it's a clear day. And if it stays not windy, there is a deer carcass between Thompson's crossing and the way back to Mystery Lake, and we could also use that. So maybe we'll do that. You see, one of the main enemies in this mode is the wind, because on normal Interloper you can carry a torch like I'm doing now for really long periods. Sure, every now and then some wind shows up or a blizzard, but it's way less frequent than it is here. And that means that here it's much harder to carry a torch consistently, because it's constantly being blown out. And because of that, whenever I want to heat up, I'm forced to make a fire and use a match. Which is why I'm really glad I have the mag lens. But you definitely spend more matches than normal doing this. Oh, wolves have spawned. I could hear them. As long as it doesn't get windy though. Okay, we have the quality tools. Great.
This will come in handy.
This will make arrow crafting faster. There is a rumor going around that if you the quality of the arrows is affected by the tools you use. So the better the tools, the better the arrows. I can tell you that that's not true. I actually tested it. I was making a video about arrow quality. And I have finished the test for it, but I haven't made the video about it. But basically, if you make an arrow with the... hold on. Here's the stim. Fantastic. Our first stim. Now I can actually heal if we want to. Basically, if you make arrows with the tools, they speed up the procedure, so you make arrows faster, but that's it. That's all it does. They don't affect the arrow quality. I'll make a video about that one day, if people are interested. Alright. I have a suspicion that there's wolves outside. No thanks. Can we use it to make gunpowder, but it's not worth it. Are any of these things still hot? I don't think so. Nope. So then, let's make our way to Thompson's crossing while we have a fire burning, and I'll probably heat some stuff up on the way because we are quite cold. Could even make a fire in there. I think I would like to keep moving a little bit further just to cover some more distance. And we can check for moose markings while we're at it. Yeah, this is fine. Do we have moose? Yeah, we do have moose markings, I think. Yes, we do. It's hard to see, but it is there. Okay, I need to make a fire. I need to do ASAP.
I need to find food.
I'm gonna make it here next to a tree. You should always try to make a fire next to a tree. Okay, why do I not have sticks or something? The reason just being that if a wind suddenly appears, then at least there is a chance your fire doesn't burn out. Okay. Now I have to do this because otherwise I'm gonna get cold. So I was actually forced to use my accelerant there, because otherwise it's gonna get too cold. I might actually still get hypothermia risk here. No, yes, no, no. I made it just barely. I can see moose markings on that tree over there. So, oh, that's the bear. Do you see it? Oh, do you see how it turned? Even with low quality, you should see that. That's because of the food. Let me pick it back up. Now it's coming towards me. See him? Right in the middle of the screen. Okay, now it's blocked by the warming up symbol. But there he is, right? Then I drop it. He turns away. Because it's not on me at the moment anymore. And that's quite important. I wouldn't want the bear coming after me right now. Okay, I'm gonna actually make some water. Not, not a lot, just a little bit. And do that, and then grab these sticks. And we'll put down. Where's the bear? Yeah, somewhere. Alright, let's put down this. I would like to drink a coffee as well. Let's put all of these to heat up. I could just drop them on the ground, but this is more fun, right? We have a whole tea circle going here. We won't be needing more than one or two, so. All them teas. Some water. All of this is ready pretty much. I'm gonna wait a tiny amount more. There we are, just to heat up. I want to get a good torch as well. That's alright, I guess. I'm gonna drink this right away. I'm not really in the tendency to preserve resources at the moment. In this difficulty, sure, I mean, technically speaking, you should plan every run you make for the long run. So, technically speaking, whenever you do a new run, whether it's Pilgrim or Interloper or NOGOA, you should play it as if the idea is to survive indefinitely. So, of course, what do you need to survive indefinitely? Well, you need to be careful with resources, you know, cloth, matches, and so on. But if you don't survive the early game to begin with, then that's all pointless. And on a difficulty like this, where it's so brutal and so tough, it's not really worth it to be ultra conservative. You can plan for the future to a certain degree and think about what things do I need to have in order to stabilize and then sustain myself. But it's not really worth it to be extremely greedy. Oh, let's take 5% damage and not use a match, you know? It's not really worth it because the long-term effects of that is too high. You take too much damage doing it. So, for this difficulty in particular, I'm going to mostly be utilizing the resources at hand, meaning things like matches, clothing, and food, and so on, which is mostly there to sustain myself, and then, at least until I get the bow, I can start making things easier. Thought I heard some rabbits. Okay. Sounds like crows are coming. There they are. Good morning, crows. So yeah, so it's not really worth it trying to save things at this stage in the game on a difficulty like this. If I was playing Interloper, and I was playing it because, you know, I know Interloper very intimately. If I started a new run, and the intention of that run was to maximize resources and survive as long as possible, then maybe I would be a bit conservative and save resources. But normally it's not really worth it. You want to use what you have in order to survive as long as possible. And you need to survive the early game first to do that. Let's see here. So that's why I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to use matches sort of willy-nilly, as it were. But I will use them whenever it's necessary to survive. Oh, there's an actual house. It's way bigger than it looks from the outside. We should be able to find some stuff here, though. Maybe some clothing or food, which will be great. Notice how I'm using, for the most part, the stopping mechanic that I outlined in my 10 tips that you didn't know. Which is that if you move and then start looting like this, you'll see I lose more calories compared to doing this and then looting. So just waiting half a second or a second. Oh, more coffee. Nice. Will save a little bit of calories in the long run. That's something I just discovered one day. Sometimes you just discover things randomly in the game, like, oh, I never noticed this. Another thing I just discovered one day, I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but you actually burn more calories walking uphill. If you watch your calorie meter and walk uphill, you'll notice that there usually will be an extra arrow. And if it's not, then it's because of the difficulty or the weight, and it's not enough to justify a change between the two. But pay attention to it next time you walk uphill and see if you see a difference. Okay, I'm actually going to take some of that. Alright, that's fine. We could actually house the torch. Yeah, it's fine. Let's eat this. Okay, and then we can go outside again. Alright. We got another house. There's quite a lot of loot here, actually. Alright. Got a lot of bad torches. Oh, dog food. Nice. That's pretty much it there. And then let's check. Sometimes a backpack here. That's worth checking in this little market that they have. So let's check that as well. Let's check this car first. Looks like we got spray can. What else have we got? The reason I'm throwing the torch is sometimes the torches bug out. If you have it lit and you enter a car, it will sometimes force you to look the wrong way, or it will get you stuck, basically. But we need to get inside ASAP before I loot that stuff, because it was getting cold. Just barely avoided that. Okay, let's grab a book. Wood, lots of wood, but that's good. Let's do some more looting. Look at all of this.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You can always carry more, Astrid. That's the rule of the Long Dark. You can always carry more. Oh, super nice. Might light up the stove in the town hall.
All I can think about is food.
See if we can find... Oh, that's a good one. That's very good. It might even be better than one of them. Yes, it is. And once we repair it, this one will probably stay with us for the rest of the run. Pretty much the best... the best sort of shirt you can get. On this difficulty, anyway. There's also the fin wool sweater, I suppose. Is that what that's called, actually? Oh, and the other one then, I forgot the name of it. Alright, let's see. I think I'm warm enough to check the market, but if not, I'll just go inside Thompson's Crossing. Let's see if we can do it quick.
My fingers feel numb.
Spray can. Nothing there. Here's the backpack. Nothing there. So is that a carcass or body? It's a body, I believe. Let's go inside. Let's not get hypothermia here. I think we have been maintaining our health. Yes, we're still at 38. We have not lost any health. Let's keep it that way.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
After I looted this, I'll make a fire in the stove. We can maybe sleep here a bit too. But I'm not sure though. Might want to keep moving. Especially if we have coffee. Might want to actually drink the coffee just to keep moving. Just to save calories and fire.
Well, this stuff
A
will come in
whetstone? What? Okay. I never found that in a drawer before. Makes sense though, kind of, you know, sharpen the kitchen knife or whatever. Look these, yeah I did. Oh, soup, nice.
What have we here?
Quite a few things here. Check this. There is a hidden area here, a hidden place you can loot. I don't think I'm gonna open it though, because it's just like a regular container. Ooh, finally a jacket. Gonna add a little bit of warmth. That's nice. Over here, there is a cabinet. But, and you already knew that, but over here there's another cabinet. It's behind this table here. You need to actually cut down this table in order to reach it. See, it's right behind there. It's a bit hard to see. You need to cut this down. If you do that, you can open it. I'm not going to open it though because it takes too many calories. It's not really necessary, if I'm honest. But just for you to know. There usually isn't anything in there. Although I know that people have found things like a Mackinac jacket in there, but it's, you know, it's pretty random. Okay. We'll loot the store after, I think.
I'll take it.
No, you won't take it. Leave that, Astrid. I almost never use spray cans. It's a neat feature that I think newer players probably like. But for veteran players, it's pretty much useless. It's pretty much just a graffiti tool. But I mean, I appreciate the idea though. And I have used it sometimes if I start a new run or something and I leave a bunch of stuff behind. Sometimes I have used a spray can to mark that, you know, this area has food or whatever. So I have used it, but normally I just feel you achieve the same via just your journal. But for new players, I can totally see that it would be useful, especially because things are new and the maps are less familiar. So then you could use the fire 2, nice. You can use it to learn the terrains and map things like arrows, like, oh, this place is dangerous, you know, don't go there or whatever. So I totally see the need for it, or the use for the spray cans. And maybe, you know, let me know in the comments if you use spray cans and how you use them. Let's cook all of this stuff.
All I can think about is food.
And I think we'll make some more water here. Well, in here we can make a coffee. While I harvest some stuff. I guess we could drop this while I'm doing that. I'm not going to stay here very long though. I want to warm up and I want to loot the store and then I want to leave. Head back to Mystery Lake. This we can drop. Alright, let's see. Might eat this right away. I need to maintain well fed as much as possible. I have a lot of teas that will allow me to do that though. Let's see, drop that. I would like to repair my bedroll actually. Maybe not right now, but I would like to. Alright, let's make another coffee or two. I think actually I'm going to keep moving. Let's put this... Some of these are too low condition. I'm not sure I want to actually eat it now, but we'll see. Let's put this to boil. That's something people often forget, that you can cancel the melting. So if you cancel the melting of the water, it will give you the unsafe water you have made so far. And in fact, that's something that could have saved me probably 1% health in episode 1. If you think back, when I went into the cave from Bleak Inlet, I made a fire and then I put down cans to make water. And I boiled it until it was done. But what I could have done was to boil or like melt the snow for like a couple minutes, cancel, melt that to boil, and I would have had a tiny bit of water, and that could have stopped dehydration damage, and I probably would have saved, you know, 1 or maybe 2% damage. Now it's looking 60 minutes of burn. We're going to wait a little bit if that's the case. I think if that's the case, we can just wait for this and then take that. Take these.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All of this stuff. And I want to get some. Let's just do this also. I want to get some more torches because I'm kind of running out of them. I want at least 5 torches, I would say. That's all. These are good torches too. Alright, let's go outside. Let's go and loot the rural store. And then we're going to head back to the Mystery Lake cave. Oh, we got a sunny day. Oh, nice. I'm 90% sure that's a corpse over there. So I'm not going to bother looting that. Let's check this car. I always check the cars. It's another drawer, you know, so usually there's nothing, but sometimes you'll find a soda can or something like that. Let's check inside the store. What do we got? The benefit of going here is that you get a lot of food. There's a lot of food in Pleasant Valley between the farm and Thompson's Crossing and Signal Hill. Even on this difficulty, there's quite a lot. Alright, what else have we got? Another sewing kit, stump remover. Let's see if we got some Canada money in here maybe. Nope. This place usually has a bunch of food in it, but in this difficulty there's like nothing. Ooh, matches though.
Hope
We
nobody
found
needs
extra
this
matches.
anymore.
That's really good. So now we have 25 matches. That's fantastic. No food though. That makes things a little bit easier. Alright, let's get out of here. Check this truck while we're at it. No. And let's eat this. Have a quick drink. Alright, so warming up. Let's keep moving. There shouldn't be many wolves between here and the exit. We might find one or two, especially if we're smelling. But I think unless, blizzard hits or something, we probably should make it there just fine. Even then, I probably would drink a tea and maybe just stim there. And we'll heal a bit while we're at it. I'm very conservative with stims. In the beginning, when I started playing the Long Dark, I used them all the time for things like climbing ropes. Now I tend to save them for the absolute emergency situation. I almost never use them. But on this difficulty though, I probably will end up using them to climb some ropes. Just to do things faster and also get some health back. Alright, let's see here. Let's drink a tea, I think. Are they all cold already? They shouldn't be cold this soon. It seems like they are cold. I'll drink this then. This is why I put 2 of them down. Because I figured that while I was fiddling with the torches, things would start cooling down. Okay, so up here, there is a cave. People very rarely go here, because it's off the beaten track. But between these trees here, at the end of this, there is a cave. And usually there's a deer carcass there, and some rabbits. And I'm sure I will fail miserably at getting all these rabbits, because of the aggro range of this difficulty. They detect you from so far away. And I just don't have the patience to sneak up on them like that all the time. But yeah, this is a good area for a little like in-between rest. And let's see. How about this other stuff? Or any more coffees that are hot? No. We need to make another fire in a minute. Let's see if I can make it up here to the carcass, if there is a carcass. There should be one. Here it is, yeah. And we got maple as well, which is great. So we have backup material here for a bow. Let's see if we can scare these rabbits towards the deer. I guess not. So let's make a fire here. And we can harvest this deer. Even if this torch were to blow out now, it doesn't matter because it's sunshine. But there's not to risk it. It's not super cold, so we're doing alright. Let's make a fire anyway. Always good to keep the fires burning. Got slightly higher chance of making a fire now because we are level 2. Slowly but surely our skills are increasing. Of course the priority...
I hate being cold, because I really do.
The priority is to get cooking to level 5. That's the most important thing.
Perfect.
Avoids food poisoning. I think I want to put this on. How much? Well, I got a decent amount of meat on it. Let's just grab some of this stuff. Yeah. How many? 3 stones. I can try and get this rabbit, I suppose. That actually is not warming me up. Put 1 coal on then. And let's grab these two. And we'll just harvest it right away. Let's put all this down. And then we can cook this while I go around doing some stuff. Because I can cook. Let me see if I can manage to grab this bunny. It's easiest to do it when they are straight, heading straight for you. Because then the accuracy is a little bit better. There we are. First time this time. Just gotta be a little bit careful that a wolf doesn't pay me a little surprise visit. Extra maple, that's great, because the first bow we make is very likely to break. Because even if we read a book and level up some archery, you know, leveling up archery to level 2, it doesn't take very long. But it also doesn't take much for the first bow to break. It's the second bow you want. Alright, let's see. More feathers. While that's cooking, 20 minutes, 11 minutes. I'm not sure I want that. Maybe. Let's have a look over here quickly. And I'm going to keep drinking coffees until I'm back in at least a cave, I would say. Let's see if there's anything back here. Usually there isn't, but today is no exception. No coal or anything. Oh, no, there's a container all the way in the back. Oh, and some more stuff. Look at that. They're hiding from us all the way in the back. Easy to miss. Nothing there, but we got a book and a cooking book. Cooking book is handy. I'm actually carrying a bunch of books. And I'll probably read them eventually. When things start to stabilize, when I have more food, you know, when I have a bow and I can start hunting, and I have more a reliant food supply, that's when I'm probably going to read the books. Let's sprint a little bit. Don't want to take any cold damage here. There we are. Alright, let's just eat this. Maintain our well-fed bonus. There we are. Let's see, how many water? Alright, actually. Let's grab this. And how much meat is that? Oh, it's got quite a bit of meat. Oh, nice. Let's do this. We'll do it in... we can do it in 0.4, 0.5s. I'm using the hacksaw, which hacksaw is a great tool for harvesting. Alright. Let's see if I can harvest this hide now. I don't think the rabbit will burn. It was 20 minutes. I don't think it burns. No. It was close though. And we can also grab maybe one of these. One of these guts, because I'm not too worried about the wolves on the way back. Okay, look how much food we got. We do have to drink a coffee though, because I don't want to take any fatigue damage either. Not to mention I'm quite heavy. I would like to take this hide. Not too worried about these guts. But the hide I would like. Might just do it now. Is there anything I can leave to cook while I do that? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, well, let's grab this. Alright, then we'll drop this. We don't need this. Okay, let's drop some teas here. Drop all of this. As well as this. And these. And we got ourselves a little tea circle going. And then once that's done, we can leave. Oh, I don't need this. Carrying one too many of these. We don't need these either. We're heavy, but we're not that heavy. So it's okay. We got a stim. All right. Let's grab a good torch. That's good. Okay, let's grab all of this stuff. Now we have so many teas that traveling should be significantly easier. But we can only drink maybe... right now we're actually pretty warm. So I think we might, unless we get attacked, so even then. We only have one stink line. We should be fine getting back. Look how much food we have now. The weather's fine. We're actually looking really, really good right now. I got stim, got slightly better clothing, I got some hides, I got some food, drink a ton of teas, some wood so I can make more fun. Ow. Okay. No more running then, I guess. Okay, that wasn't possible. Oh, it's looking good. Ow! Thanks, Astrid, for ruining the moment. But yeah, I got everything I really need now. I got a decent amount of food. Of course, that's not going to last, but got a decent amount of supplies. I got some hides that are curing. I got extra maple. And it's right now, at least, it's late in the day or it's afternoon. We're warming up. We have a torch. We got slightly better clothing. So we can actually travel now without, you know, constantly making fires. We don't have to walk 2 meters and make another fire, and then another fire, and so on. Now, we do have stink lines. So we might run into a wolf. If the wind starts picking up, that's not going to be good. We just have to see. So on the way here, there is a pond and a fishing hut. If it looks clear, we can maybe check that out. The only real threat right now, going back to Mystery Lake, is the bear. There is a bear between here and the cave. And it's not always there on Interloper, because there's set amounts of... There's so many possible bear spawns, and they're not always all active at the same time. But on this difficulty, since bear spawns are set to very high, rather than just high, I think it's fair to assume that pretty much all of the bears are active at one point. Which means this bear is active. That means the bear could, especially because I'm smelling, come between me and the cave, which isn't great. However, it's also very slow, so as long as I can see it in time, it should be alright. Let's see, should I loot this? I think so. It's a small detour, but it's towards the fishing hut, and there's some more rose hips and things there. So I think it's worth it. However, there's a wolf nearby. It's probably gonna head towards me. The wind is picking up. Might turn into a storm, which is not good. But if it happens, it happens. Probably want to drink one more coffee in a very short minute. Yeah, here it comes. This is not going to last. Nope. Grab these. I'm going to drink another coffee. Lighten the load a little bit. Here we go. Here comes the wolf. I'm going to use the regular flare because if this wolf does become a problem, then I can use this flare to light a fire as well. And at the moment, it's looking like I might have to... Oh wow, they all cooled down already. That's not cool. I'm going to actually bandage my foot. Because I would like to run. Or heavy, but that's okay. I just want to get to this fishing hut. But then I can make a fire there. And I'll be protected from all this stuff. I think I can make it there without getting cold. Even against the wind. Although this is very frustrating. But I think I can. Warming up has expired. Yeah, I should make it there. To make a fire. This wolf is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Let's get in here, make a fire. I have to use a match, but that's okay. We also have a door. So we can safely just drop this stuff. There's the other one, didn't I have two? Maybe I misremember. Oh, almost warm in here actually. I'm still gonna make a fire though.
Sure getting cold.
We're not gonna use the book. We're gonna use this because it's not urgent that I make a fire right now. So let's warm up here, take a rest, get some teas, and then we'll keep going. I don't want to sleep in here. I might sleep in the cave, but not here. It's too exposed. Put some of these in here. Let's see what we got. Or did I drop a fresh scarf that I forgot to pick up or something? I don't think so though. Or did I? Maybe I did. If you're watching this and you know the answer to that question. We can warm this up. It's a pretty low condition, but I think this soup should be fine to eat. I don't know if we need another coffee, but maybe... There's a few cattails and things. Yeah, you leave. He's just going around. The door helps. Let's see. How am I doing with water and things? It's fine. We can... Anything here to craft? Yes, there is. We don't actually need any of that right now.
I'm tired.
Let's craft this. This wolf is still out there. The wind seems to have slowed down a bit, so we should be okay to keep moving. But I would still like to Warm up as much as possible here though. So let's do the same thing. Let's just drop all this stuff. All of this stuff. Let's see if it warms up. He's gonna aggro me right away when I leave. Because he's not leaving. He's not going he's not going back to his like spawn areas. What are you gonna do? I am heavy, but it's okay. I'm not really scared about using the coffee. Let's wait a little bit here. A little bit longer. A little bit longer. And we can go. Let's try and get a better one. Alright. Drink this. He's gonna aggro me now. Alright, I actually didn't because I didn't pick this up. Now he'll aggro me. Let's see, there's a couple cattails and mushrooms here. The wind is not as big as it was. I think I can make it to the cave from here. He actually... oh, there he is, yeah. Now he's aggroed me. Sometimes there's rabbits here though. And he might attack a rabbit, but I don't... yeah, there it is, there's the rabbit. So if we're lucky, he'll attack the rabbit instead. Which he might do. That rabbit's kind of going towards him, so maybe... I think he is going for the rabbit. Yep. Alright, if that's the case... might take the opportunity to check over there, but it's kind of like a detour. There's not going to be anything essential there by the bench. Is the wind picking up again? Possibly. Let's keep moving. Heading back home. Filled with clothing and food and books and things. So we got a pretty good haul from here. I would like to find some more birch saplings though. That's the one thing I'd like to have more of, because at the moment I can only make 3 arrows. But if I find more, I mean, I can always go to trappers as well. There are, I think, 2 saplings there. So we'll be okay. It should work out. Okay, we gotta be a little bit careful here. Because now we're approaching the bear. Let's eat this. Because I'm assuming this bear is going to be here. And if I have this gut on me, he can also smell me. So I have to be careful here. But I heard him, but he's not here. It's the bridge creaking. But he could be up here. I have to be very, very careful here. I'm trying to listen very closely if I can hear him walking. I do not hear anything. I think we are good. If there is a bear spawn here, then he's not here right now. Yeah. Okay, nice. So we did the loop, and we got everything. The only thing I didn't get was I didn't go to the plane crash to get some more clothing, but that's fine. What we got here is pretty nice. Let's start heading back then, shall we? Maybe we'll sleep in this cave, but might not be necessary.
I think I need to lie down.
I might want to get to the dam and sleep in the dam, or even better, the trailers is even better. Let's see, there should be some coal heavy up. The coal we left behind, which makes us even heavier, but that's alright. That's our method for staying warm. I got a lot of coffee. I'm happy to use some coffee like I'm doing now, just to keep going, to avoid taking any damage at all, and looting as much as I can to get clothes and supplies while the world is still cold. Sorry, while the world is still warm. Because if you didn't know already, but if you're watching this you probably know, but if you didn't know, the world gets progressively colder every day. If I remember correctly, it takes 50 days to max out on Interloper, 100 on Stalker, and I think it's 250 on Voyager, and I think it's 500 on Pilgrim. Or is it unchanged on Pilgrim? I can't remember. In any case, on Interloper it's 50 days, and I'm assuming it's the same here. What that means is that it's roughly 20 degrees colder in the course of 50 days. To simplify it, we can just make it easy. Let's say it's 40 days rather than 50. It's 50 days, so the world gets colder from day 1 to day 50. Every day, the world gets slightly colder and colder and colder. But for the sake of argument, to make it easy, let's just say that it's 40 days and not 50. If the world gets colder by 20 degrees in 40 days, that means that effectively the world gets half a degree colder every day. So if you then find some clothing that gives you 1 degree warmth, then you are effectively half a degree ahead of the curve, if that makes sense. Because you are getting warmer faster than the world is getting colder. That's basically how that works. So that's why it's good to keep moving in the beginning, especially in a difficult setting like this, because we can utilize the fact that the world isn't that cold just yet. And we can use that to our advantage to keep moving around the world to get as much resources as we can and just use everything we got, loot as much as we can. And if we are lucky and get good loot, like say a good jacket or something, then we're likely to stay warm while moving about for quite some time. So that's why it was worth doing what I just did. I might even drink another coffee. But the idea is that I'm using 3, 4, 5 coffees, but I managed to loot pretty much all of Pleasant Valley, or at least the main parts of Pleasant Valley, in 1 day. And then I can come back to Mystery Lake, and things are looking quite well in terms of resources. Let's see, I don't think anything is hot anymore, no. So I need to make another fire here. I'm not going to be able to get back without getting cold. But we can wait a little bit before we do it. I'm guessing down there, this did not used to look like that. Down there, or maybe that way, is going to be the way to Blackrock. It didn't always used to look like this. I don't think. I think they already changed the terrain a little bit. Could be wrong though. It's not a detail I explore a lot. But we'll see. It would make sense though, because this is where you meet Mathis in the story mode. So it would make sense that Winding River acts as like a fork. It can go to Pleasant Valley or it can go to Blackrock. That would make sense. Okay, let's light another torch. We need to make a fire very soon to stay warm. So the upside also of chain torching, like I'm doing now, and making more and more using more and more torches, is that as you use them and throw them away, of course your inventory gets lighter as well. Let's make a fire here in the corner. I don't think we need the book, so let's make it with this. And we got a lot of coal, we got a lot of everything really, so we should be fine.
Perfect.
Okay, and I would like to use the fur firewood because the fur is really heavy. I also want to make sure that I'm warm, so let's do this. And let's start by doing this. Get rid of this. How much water have I got? Alright, let's make another half a liter of that. Let's warm this up, let's drink it right away. And then let's make some more stuff.
Feels like night is coming.
Make one more coffee here. Let's put some teas down here for warmth. These ones are pretty much just warmth at this stage. Put all the green ones down because then we can know in the radio menu that green means, you know, warm. 7 minutes. Let's grab some torches then. No. It's alright. That's alright too. Not so nice. Yeah, it's alright. That's okay too. Now, did I leave anything in the... Let's see, I picked up rabbit in the river. That must be the cave, I guess, then. I don't remember writing that. These ones I picked up. The rabbit must be in the cave, I assume. Not sure what I meant by that. See, it's not even that long since I recorded the previous episode, but I don't remember what I meant by that. One drawback of making episodic series like this is that it's kind of hard to remember exactly what you did. But, you know, as you might suspect though, if I release an episode a week, I don't always go a week without playing it. It varies. Sometimes 2 episodes are recorded back to back, sometimes longer, sometimes, you know, weeks might go by, we'll see. But yeah, even with notes it's hard to keep track. So in my main run, which is getting close to 1,000 days on Interloper, I have a lot of notes. There's an extensive amount of notes in the journal to make sure that I always know what's going on. If I return to it for the first time in months, I can see what I was doing and what I was thinking of doing and what to do next. So I do recommend that you use your journal. I know that some players make their own spreadsheet and stuff like that. I know some players make a Google document that they keep, and then they update it regularly. And of course, you can do that. Where's the rabbit? Half, good. I'm smelly, but there's only going to be 1, maybe 2 wolves in the way. So I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, you can do it however you want. You can use an app, you can use a Google Sheet, you can use the journal. Maybe there's a mod for it as well. I don't know. I don't really use mods. but I like using the journal. Now, some players like to log every single item they have. So whether it's in a spreadsheet or in the journal, they write every single piece of item they have in that journal. So they know that. I think it's a rabbit. You could hear movement. Yeah, it's a rabbit. There he is. So they know where every single item they ever looted and haven't used is. And of course you can do that. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But it's not necessary, I would say. It's not necessary to log where every single item is. You know, if you have one can of soup in Tim Wolf Mountain Hut, is that necessary to log? Are you really going to be that strapped for food that you need to remind yourself that it's there? So what I do when I log where things are is that in my journal I write where I drop any kind of major loot, which is things like the tools, weapons, arrows, saplings, and then I usually write just something like lots of food if there is a noteworthy amount of food. And if there isn't, then I don't really say anything. Oh, it got colder. Oh no, this one's still hot. Let's drink that. So in my journal, I'll show it in a video another day, but I only really write the main things and where they are. I don't, and I might write how many matches I have stored and things like that, but I don't write that, oh, I got 2 dog foods in this place, or 2 slices of beef, or 3 deer hide. I might say there's some deer hide curing. Because otherwise you end up logging everything you got. And especially on lower difficulties, like if you're playing Voyage or something, you're going to end up with so much loot that there's so much to keep track of. It's just not really worth it. Oh, I was hoping to get to safety. I might have to make a fire up here before I continue, because I just got caught in a blizzard and my luck's kind of running out. So I think I need to do that. I also need to make a coffee. Let's see first. Can I make a fire here? Or here? Or here? Where can I make a fire? It's kind of a bad location, I would say. How about here? This must be better. There we are, yeah, this is good. I need to use another match then. Like, I carried this fire for quite a while. I used it in... Where did I use? I think I lit this torch in Pleasant Valley Farm, I think it was. And I have carried that fire with me until now. So that's pretty good. So I don't mind using another match here to avoid taking cold damage on the remaining journey. We're going to use another coffee just to avoid taking fatigue damage on the last stretch back to the dam. Let's do that. Let's drink it right away. How we're doing with water and that. Yeah, it's alright. Let's do the same thing. We'll make half of this and we'll make some more coffees. Still got quite a bit of coffee, which is great. Anything to craft? Yes, we can craft this. Oh, the wind changed. That's not good. Oh, no. I might... Okay, then we might still make this. Okay, right. There we are. Yeah. Is it still gonna say that? Yeah, we can still do it. Nice. Okay. Let's keep doing this then. keep doing this. Make this one too. It's gonna blow out again, but it's okay. I just want these. And I want to run, I think. I want to get out of here. Out of the blizzards. I would like to harvest this deer that's usually up here by the dam. I don't know if it's feasible. Okay, let's drink another coffee if we can. Where's the hot one? I want the hot one. This one. I'm using a lot of coffees here. A lot of coffees. I actually only have 6 left. And I had 15. But I don't mind. In the late game, I never use coffees. So all of this is, as far as I'm concerned, resources to keep going, to maximize time, maintaining the health, and getting from place A to B without taking any damage at all, while utilizing time. So that's what I'm doing here. And we should be fine from this point on, I think. If we really want coffee, it's likely we'll find at least 2 more tins. At the summit, we're probably going to find 2 more tins of coffee. And there'll probably be another random one somewhere in the world. So, but they're not really crucial at this point. Alright, let's see if we can get across here. Get this scrap metal while we're at it. Kind of hard to see here though. Let's drink a hot tea. And also equip the lantern. Just because it will help a little bit. I don't want to fall down here. We're slow, we're tired, and I just don't want to risk it. There's the little... You won't normally die falling off the dam. Because it slopes. You'll take some damage though. Okay. It looks like the wind slowed down. If that's the case, the question is if I should harvest this. I think it depends. Yeah, we got it here. How much does it have? 1 kilo. Alright, let's drink a tea. Don't have one that's hot. Drink this. And then we can harvest maybe like half a kilo or something. 5 minutes. Yeah, I think we can harvest all of this actually. Not the hides though. The hides and the guts, that's too time consuming. We can't do that. Well, we can harvest this. Nice. We got some more food then. Let's also light this. We're running out of oil, but that's okay. Loot this. We're also going to loot the rest of the dam. Head back upstairs, unless an aurora hits again, in which case we have to be ultra careful. I have died in the dam during an aurora. It's very annoying. Because you can hit like at a random point when you don't expect it, and then you die. Oh wow! I need to repair it, but that's very, very good. But yeah, if I die now due to a very sudden aurora that just suddenly kicks in, then I'm sorry, and thank you for watching so far. Well, we'll see what happens. I don't think there's anything in here. We'll loot everything. We might find another hacksaw in here, I think. I'm not sure, but I think so, because we haven't seen it anywhere else. More sewing kit, scrap metal. Let's check all of this out. We're doing good with food and resources right now. But we still need to... You know, it's gonna run out, so we need to be careful. Alright, here's the death trap where I died before. Right here. Is this that's always there? Hacksaw, no hacksaw. Might actually sleep here a little bit instead of drinking another coffee. I think we will be okay doing that. There's a torch, and there's no wires right here. So I might actually do that. Sleep here. Sleep like 2 hours. 2 hours is good. We'll get some stamina back. We don't have to use more coffees. Might even get lucky and... Yeah, actually, well, we could just sleep here, I think. Yeah, we can sleep here. So let's then drop everything we're curing. And food-wise, what we got? Oh, this is raw, of course, but that's okay, because when we cook this, it will go up to 50%. So when that's cooked, we can still eat it. Hopefully we won't get food poisoning, but it's okay. We just have to hope that doesn't happen. Alright, let's sleep. 7. And that will be a big help. And now we can also see. We're still heavy, but we can actually move now. We don't need to use the lantern anymore. Let's have a little drink. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there wasn't a hacksaw. Okay, that's misremembered. Not much more to loot now. Now I'd like to get back to the camp office with all this stuff. Do a little sit rep, repair some things. Let things cure. And then head to the forge. Let me just check something quick.
I could eat a horse.
I think I looted all of this stuff, so now I just have to go back here. Nice. We are through. We did the loop-de-loop. And this is now looking pretty good. We have a stim. We have the tools. Even left some stuff in the farm. We have slightly better clothing. We have some food. Yeah, it's looking not bad really. I'm contemplating whether I should cook this stuff. But I think I'll wait a little bit. Might cook it outside. We'll see. For now, let's get up here. Been a little bit of a trek, hasn't it? But now the next step is to head to the forge. We got everything we need. I should maybe make some more scrap metal from the dam itself. I cut down a shelf or so. That's about it.
barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, we're way too heavy. Yeah, let's write some notes. Yes, I did do that. Oh yeah, the flare gun, I didn't do that, but let's get that. Question mark. I might do that later. Oh, cook raw meat. Get organized. Alright, then we'll go outside. And we're going to go back inside to save the game so that we can end this. And here we are back in the dam. And I think this is a good time to end this episode. It's actually a little bit longer than usual. Unless I end up dividing this into 2 parts, in which case this is not a long episode and you can ignore what I just said. But probably it will be a little special episode, I guess. It's a little bit longer. And it's the Pleasant Valley episode where we went and looted everything, got everything. So now we have a bit better clothing, including something that needs repairing, a bit better tools, a lot of stuff to cure. We're actually quite heavy. Things are looking good. How's our skills looking? Yeah, we're getting there, you know. And we're on day 8, and we have not lost any more health in the last 4 days. You can see down here, condition. Started at 55 on the first day, which could have been higher. I could have handled that spawn better. Then it dropped getting to trappers. Then it stayed like that. Then we had food poisoning. Well, actually, we were well fed. Then we got food poisoning. And then it stayed like that for 4 days. And it needs to stay like that and not lose any health. But yeah, we're going to call it here. Thank you for watching. Next episode probably will be foraging. If not, it will be a bit of a sit rep. Cook some stuff, organize, maybe get flare gun, and then foraging, but we'll see. In any case, hope you enjoyed, and see you next time, survivors.